Oh, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We're so sorry for the technical difficulties, but hopefully we should be free of hiccups from the rest of this game, and the action's already gonna come in the dot, not scanning out anything, and RB forced to give up his position on generator as Chiniko goes in for that recon, trying to scout out where his position is, but RB wisely backing off the top of rafters as some of the space gained by Achilles very silently up here. Walking up, there's Osamu instead to greet them. He stays high, and RB peeks up from his position on rafters, and he picks up a second one. And now Chiniko, he needs to be very careful where he threads right now. As Streaks, he looks to try and level up the situation, pushing up onto Zenta. So it's a 2 versus 4 when all the dust settles for Achilles, and 4 ultimates as well from 99. This is not looking too good right now, but the push has halted slightly, and they're trying to weed out some of these players' positions. RB, he's in an absolute stalemate with Chiniko right now. None of these players are willing to give an inch. Oh, good shot coming out onto Osamu. And RB, he knows his exact position, but he can't push right now for fear of being wrapped from the other angle. Chiniko just gives up his life as the res comes online to try and secure this round, as Genis is the only one left in a 1 versus 4. He's been having an absolute blinder of the game, but RB sniffs him out, and that's a 3-piece on RB, and that's exactly what you need. That's the confidence booster that you need on your duelist player. Interesting to note, they didn't change much of anything, but they still managed to get the round there, convert as well. Osamu with a really lovely first kill, followed by RB just swinging off his teammates' contact as well. Lovely stuff all around from 99 Esports. And Achiles, they really did not look prepared for the operator again, knowing that, even though they knew that it was on the board. So again, they've gone back to their default setup as 99. Nothing much has changed here. The Viper's Pits invested onto B to try and ward up this aggression and funnel it back into the operator, as they already spot out RB early, and Chiniko confirms his position once again. Genis making routes up B here, but you can see that the spike is dropped outside B. So I think Achilles, they're relatively undecided here, but Viper has been holding B solo, so if they do manage to pick him off early into the round, they can really accelerate the push here, because it can be really hard as Genis walks right into the scope again, and RB's getting these free shots without any repercussions. Trying to reposition up here on belt as well, as the map falls dead silent again. 50 seconds on the clock. Osamu with a great timing again, and as Achilles, they try to play these timings, but 99 really up for it. And now looks like they're gonna be funneling right into the B side, and this is where Yatomitsu lies. He's in the corner. He needs to get 1, and that's good enough actually, because 2 versus 4 as well into the round, as they elect to hit B. This is not really good right now.
Plant
but
the spike.
actually, I think they can actually still plant the spike there. So a slightly misplaced wall Streaks doing his best to help out Achilles a bit here, as the retake from 99 starts to commence. They now spotted up both players, and now they have to close the gap. As Streaks swings on Zenta, and now they know exactly where Shijio is. And now 4th place just corralling on his position. They'd be lucky to get 1. And Grace cleans up the round real easy. So it's gonna be 4-4, and we have a tied game again. This is what we always love to see, a nice competitive scrim coming back from 99 Esports. They look a bit shaky in the start, but RB has really started to hit his stride in the last few rounds, and Osamu as well, just getting these opening bloods. Sorry, he's getting these first picks. We really can't state how important these first picks are. But Achilles, again, they're going back to their usual setup again. It looks like they want to hit A. And their buy is looking a bit sketchy. They have Shiju on the judge as well, and a sheriff to boot. 4 light armors coming up, and 99. Now they're the one with the flourishing economy, and now they're the one that can afford to take some risks. Oh, RB, he misses the dash as well. Surprisingly not punished for it as the push really accelerates off the Trixo. Finds one and Genis managed to clean up it as Samu with a brilliant return. Coming back from screens and swinging back into the enemy. He's been so good at that so far. Genis opts in for the res and Grace. Really doing a good job to keep up these levels. These numbers thin and another one's going to be falling a 4 versus 3. The late flank as well coming in from mid. Have to be really aware of that so far. 99, they really have to speed up this retake or look back because this flank is coming in real hot right now. As the remaining 3 members try and work their way into the bomb site, but look at the position from Chiniko. He's inching in as Shijio finds one up for 10. There's nothing you can do against the judge here. And Chiniko cleans the round up. So Achiles, they finally respond and put 5 on the board. Honestly, I really like that change of pace as well, because they finally recognize that there's only 2 things you can do to an Opal. Either you rush him down and kill him, or you completely avoid him altogether. And I think you have to do like one or the other, right? The thing is, right, they have been going into RB every single round, but they don't have any proper utility to properly flush him out. But this time, they actually choose to use the lure and the drone as well, the dart coming out to try and reveal its position. Doing overall really good job here at RB.
Here.
On top of screens as well. He's changed up his position, trying to look for an angle. The drone spots him out as well. So now they know his position, and now they know the entirety of 410 is clear. He's not even on the backside, so they can walk in for free. The Viper's still trying to segment him off, and Osamu, he needs to call for some reinforcements right now as RB tries his best to deliver something back as Grace goes in for the Hunter's Fury, trying to find anything onto these players, and Osamu trying to tickle away at these players. The bomb going down as well for 5 versus 5 retake as usual, but where's RB? Finds one onto Shijio and Chiniko. It's looking good again, but again we have to be really careful of the late lurkers. Enter out from the cover of the smoke as RB again being the real hero and wallbanging Trixel through the box as well. Trixel has to be really careful, and RB dancing around the box. This is a delicate game right now. Trixel just needs to buy time for this rotation to come in, and Chiniko is here, and they've done this so well right now. They're just delaying it, just buying time. Chiniko swipes RB from the site, caught completely unaware, and again the fast round paying off in the favor of Achiles. A really good play all coming in all together, and I think they've really figured out this. They've really figured out the weakness right now to 99 Esports defense, and I think what really comes with it is that they're not changing up anything. With Jet and Reyna still holding on A by themselves and really shouldering a lot of this responsibility. None of the controllers or even the Sova is coming over to chip in to get some of this intel to maybe for some of this aggression. They've been mostly just relatively passive on the A side as well, which has led Achiles to just push their lines. Trixo looking again for this first blood, and looks like Achiles again another fast pick, but RB this time he shuts him down with the first pick as Osamu again. And this is how the rounds have always been. If Osamu and RB just get the first kills, the rounds tend to go swimmingly in the favor of 99. The 3 players Achiles, they're backing off, but they might want to reconsider their options here, because if they can punish Osamu right now on this aggression, and now he's spotted, and Chiniko should be able to get him in. Yes, Center as well. This is a very crucial kill, and this could make or break him out. Yatomitsu knows that he doesn't necessarily want to give this up, so he wisely opts to back off into the cover of the tube, and they both go separate ways. So this is a very wise choice here from Center, as they look to re-hit this A-bomb site, and RB is here again. So please don't give him any free kills right now, because this will be a disaster.
30 seconds left.
But the kid is so good at just taking their time. They love to just feel out the map. They love to just wait these out. And Genis with a huge swing. RB with a slight over-aggression there, giving up that free kill to Genis. And now they managed to get the spike down with 14 seconds of the clock. Hunter's Fury coming up online for a 99. Let's see if they elect to use it here. The recon bolt scans him out, and now he's forced to reposition down on the down on the ground. And Yatomitsu caught by Genis with a godly time in there, coming back in from screens. As Genis doing all of the work right now from Grace. Whoa, he gets his fair share of the round, but looks like they're going to be sandwiched from two sides as Genis picks up his fourth to give Achiles the 7th on the board.
Last round in the half.
Yeah. 4 on the board, the res comes online as well, and the Hunter's Fury pops, so maybe another fast piece could be in store here from Achiles. They have the Hunter's Fury as well to try and force out some of this back, these positions on site. So let's see if there's another fast hit gonna be coming your way, because it looks like they're posturing towards it again. And these last 3 rounds have been so successful for Achiles as well. They've just been hitting A, and they've just been trading effectively as well. You can see, even when they lose the 3 players, they know that there's no utility here to really stop them apart from the Jet and Reyna. Again, it's gonna be another quick A set from Achiles as they go really quickly. They spot out 3 players in the back of the bomb site struggle. Shijo really wants to claim some of this real estate quickly as the Hunter's Fury pop to try and disrupt some of these players. The res comes out as well onto Shijo. 5 versus 3 as Osamu falls back. And now playing from heaven as well. Now the last 2 players coming on the retake. Let's see what they're able to get done here as Osamu caught sleeping on the angle a little bit as Chiniko managing to find a freebie and streaks up there as Trixer looking to keep it competitive and easy does it as Trixer finds his 4th of the round. The Emperor's not even needing to be popped there, and 8-4 the scoreline in favor of Achiles. All in all, not a bad half, I would say, from both sides, all things considered. Remember, Icebox is an innately attacking sided map, so all in all, not doing too terribly actually for a 99. I think they just lack a bit of adaptation on their defensive half. So let's see what Achiles have for them in store. Oh, actually much of the same here coming in. The Jet and Reyna just holding on to A, and you know, the Sova, Sage, they hang around B, and Viper solo anchors towards B. So it looks like it's much of the same coming back in from Achiles. Slow default coming out as well, Grace. Trying to scan out any of this early information, but I love this aggression already from round 1. They know that they can't give up anything, and it's looking really good right now because Trixo Osamu does not seem to be aware. Baited in by the Pipes player as Grace. He's now caught off the first player, and now Trixo misses his shot but is forced to back off as in the other side of the map, Shiniko managing to find one as well. So now a 4v4 ensues. Streaks.
Plant the
Looking for
spike.
this 1v1, but already the map goes dead silent and the bomb is outside B right now. So let's see which way this will lead. Mid as well is walled off, so currently not an avenue of attack if you're 99. Shots coming out as well. RB trying to swing on the Trixo as well, but he skates away with his life, and now the hit progresses as RB takes the hit of Chiniko. Brilliant shot coming back, and then Trixo has been so good already in this game, and he continues onto RB, and now the bomb's going down. He's up on top. He's looking for more of these fights, and so Osamu is going to present one to him. In the back of the side, they clear it out as Genis tries to regress in the situation, and Trixo again being the real linchpin of this attack right now, of this defense. My apologies, as Center in a 1 versus 1 Yatomitsu. They know that he was close, so they should expect to swing really quickly, and they do. Achiles so aware there, and they put their 9th up. So well done there as well. I love the aggression, just baiting them in as well. And even though they lost the first pick, Trixo, the fact that he's able to get away with his life there was a huge turning point in that round for me. Just being able to get away, and now coming back in. Looks like it's going to be a Marshall on Shijio. The rest of them with Spectres. Trixo upgrades into a Vandal, and Genis opts for more of the same. But interestingly, you know, unlike in the first half, 99 have opted to go in for 2 of these Sheriffs and a Ghost as well. So they want to give themselves some chance of winning the round, or making this round very expensive, at least for Achiles. Wall goes up again, trying to deny any of this early mid information. I think it's very effective as well to try and funnel these players onto one of the side anchors as well. And And I think your aim is ultimately to try and funnel these players into B, because B a lot easier to hold than A, obviously. Because A, you have to give up 410, and B, you can fight with relative advantage as well from the yellow position. So you kind of want to try and funnel these players into B. But right now, it looks like they want to break the wall mid and try and poke and prod and see what they can get out here. But already 2 players, Janice and Chinico, trying to respond with some of this aggression themselves. Ooh, Janice cops a dig, but that actually doesn't take too much of his health away. Just a classic as well. Not doing too much, as Grace needs to be very careful where he threats, because he is on the red right now. And 99, they've seen 2 players, but look at the HP as well. And
30 seconds
Osamu,
left.
he's the first one to drop. Shijio finds a freeway up onto the A side, just playing on top of Generator. As Streaks, he's gonna walk into the
Spike
meat grinder
down
as well.
A.
Chinico as well. Up on top, finding Grace, and now it's a 2 versus 5 as RB. He's been really stepping it up in the last portions of this game. And
10
Yasumitsu
seconds left.
coming back in
enemy
on the A side. Shijio, beautiful shot right there. And Trixo catching Yasumitsu unaware right from below. And it's gonna be a flawless round. The Empress has come online as well, so courtesy of that fantastic round by Trixo, he's now got his Empress online. And 99 gotta be calling a bit of a timeout there, just trying to talk through what's happening and why rounds haven't been going their way, honestly, because some of the rounds really look like they should be, but we'll just have to see what they have coming back into the round, because if they lose this gun round, then it's a very high possibility that Achiles is going to be able to put up 12, and from then on they only need 1. So if 99 ever needed to win a round, it's now. And up against us and up against the bonus round as well, they absolutely need to convert the round if they want any chance of winning this game. So looking around, I honestly, I haven't seen much change coming in again. I know I've sounded like a broken record player, but I really want to see something different here from these teams in the way the setups go, or maybe some kind of different playstyle. But again, it looks like it's going to be a B-lane for the Viper, Sage over mid, Jen Reyna taking up A duties. So it's like more of the same, if I'm very honest. And 99, let's see what they elect to do, because they've been very diligent as well. Achiles and the defense, they've been putting up their wall, trying to deter any of this mid aggression again. And now it looks like they want to go quickly up B. So a bit of a change of pace looking here for 99. Drone goes out, and now they've spotted the Viper. So now Yasumitsu needs to be very careful where he is. And 99, they're coming out to the bomb side, and the push has been temporarily halted as well via Snake Bite as well. Slow, trying to stop any of this push, but look at the rotations. So diligent as well from Achiles. They know where the plays are coming from, and Center does very well to find one. Trickster with a trade as Grace keeps the round in check as well.
Spike
As he manages to find some of the return here, and Streaks, he gets the bomb down, and now 99 can play post plants as well. So a Spectre, a Marshal, and a Sheriff have to try and retake the bomb site. RB relatively sectioned off from his players as Janice finds an upgrade, so that's gonna be a Vandal now in the hands of Achilles to work with. RB at yellow. They need to find some of these kills right now, as RB, he's not even gonna let that happen, and Shijio trying to return some of this fire. Chinico does very well to find 2 actually. From nowhere, the Spectre run and gun converts onto 1 more, and Streaks, he should probably win the round here, because Chinico is running out of time and he has nothing left to give. Streaks, okay, keeps it alive, but that was a very expensive buy coming back from 99, and they will not be too happy about that one. They had a lot of early intel as well into the Viper playing up close. The Viper falls back yellow. They still have a lot of intel, but they somehow Center's still able to get away with 1 kill throughout all of that chaos, doing very well. Trixo as well. Maybe fluffed his lines a little bit on the second kill, but doing very good to keep the man advantage in the beginning. And 99, they coming back into the round, but that was not by any means a comfortable one. And 3 half armors as well being forced, and now the trump card is out. Look at that. Now they have the Odin online. Let's see what kind of carnage, because we've seen so many teams fall prey to this weapon before. But looks like, unfortunately, it's a bit of a party pooper. He's not gonna invest to the Odin. Like, come on, man. We really want to see that, do we not? Actually, if he goes back into the Guardian, that could be an even greater prospect, actually. I'd love to see some Guardian one-taps on display. Man, we like, honestly, we need to see something different rather than the Phantoms and the Vandals. I just want to see something. I just want to see some kind of variety. Let's see what they choose to go back into here. This looks like we're going to be having a bit of a technical issue here, ladies and gentlemen. So, apologies again for the delay, but, you know, these things do happen, but hopefully we should be able to resolve it quickly. And yep, there we go. Just as I said it, we're going to be going right back into the game, and it looks like it's going to be a quick one from 99. Trixo again pushing up so aggressively, not even taking up pipes or any kind of disposition. 99. Look at how much they're respecting the aggression right now, but Trixo able to get away with 2 for free. Where was the swing from Main Osamu and RB? Not helping their teammates a bit. I think maybe slightly cautious of the ult from top gen, but 2 of the players from Belt, they drop to the hands, and now they get away for free as well. Shijio been forced to reposition into this position, into the corner, as well as Trixo looking to try and bait in some of these players for his teammates. RB doing very good to return, but that's another one from Shijio, as now a 4 versus 2 ensues, and 2 of these players are at aiming and their positions are known. RB, good trade as well, keeping things doable. But look at this, 2 players on the flank. I don't know if they will expect this from 99, and they're gonna get the bomb down, but look at this flank. It's coming in really fast, so the timing could really catch them off guard here if RB doesn't look around in time. Chiniko comes in, and RB swing unsuccessful right now. So now Zenta needs to be careful. Yatomitsu, Chiniko on hand to deliver the trade, and Achiles, they win out the 11th round. And look at the money as well for 99. They forced them to another eco, which potentially means that Achiles could have themselves a 12th round. 99 with a valiant effort as well. Surprisingly, they managed to find two trades there after losing 2 players, sorry. Courtesy of RB's brilliance. But all in all, still a good round there. Coming back from Achiles, they wouldn't really care too much, obviously, at this point in time. You just want to close out the map. Nice and easy. You don't really care too much about how many players are alive. So Viper's Pit as well coming online. See how that's gonna be in use as well. The blades on popped as well, and another eco round from 99 as I suspected. So let's see what kind of economic damage they're gonna be able to do right now. Shijio again in this corner. He's been so dangerous from these close angles, Shijio. And they're gonna walk in and just gonna give it up to him. Streaks and untradeable as well. Jet Dash just getting away from that situation, and Trixo up on top. And this is a new look that we haven't seen. These positions have been unnoted as Osamu finds a critical kill onto Shijio. And now the Hunter Spirit coming back in the slow as well, doing him a great favor, trying to funnel these players up. And Center, we know that he needs to catch some of these players off guard as Genis looks to try and spam some of this Viper's Pit away. And Trixo looking on top of the Viper's Pit as well. Looked so difficult to work back through, and the Viper just crawling around in the pit. But look at his health as well. If they're able to find him close as well, but Osamu released. But that's a brilliant trade coming back. They have a 2 for 1 as Genis keeps the thing in level right now, but it's now going to be a 1 versus 2. Very unlikely that he's going to be able to do this, but he just needs to buy a bit of time, and he's done it. Yeah, Genis doesn't have time to do the bomb, so 99, they win a round, but it was very, very expensive. But it was an eco round nonetheless, so that's going to be a good confidence booster coming back in. Round by round, they slowly work their way back into the game. They didn't invest any ultimates as well, though. So the res is online, the Hunter's Fury as well as the Empress, and Achiles. Well, they used almost everything actually, so they don't really have anything else coming back into the round. They have the Viper's Pit in 1.
No prisoners.
So we're gonna see if that's gonna be popped in this round, but you can see that 3 chefs already coming out, and it's gonna be an eco. 99. They're working their way up towards A. There's Shijio. Again, this aggression is so unprecedented
Spike
again.
down A.
They're managing to trade 1-for-1, but let's see if the hit's gonna come in because Trixo is in a very precarious position. They need to break the drone for him right now. If not, he's gonna get baited in. Oh no, he doesn't actually convert right there. And actually, he elects to back off his Grace, trying to find anything right now with the Hunter's Fury. But
Spike
the
down
pistols
A.
actually reaping the reward on the bomb side. 2 players now left standing for 99 as they try to recover the
enemy
situation
remaining.
center. He needed to find that kill right now, but RB looks like he's gonna be keeping the round in the favor. Okay, it's a
No
1
touch.
versus 1 as well. Let's see if the rest is gonna be infected and
One enemy
swings
remaining.
around. Grace keeps the round in
Good
check
thing I
as he
was with
swings
you.
around
Yes.
and catches the perfect timing there onto the remaining 2. So 7 on the board as well. 99. Hey, it may not be
I
pretty,
have
but
money.
it's working. They string 2 rounds in a row. Now this is something that we haven't seen in a while. At all this game. If I'm honest, Shijiro is going onto that operator as well, and let's see if he's gonna be taking up A. So yes, he is. So
I'll
he's
find
gonna be holding A with that operator, but looks like they want to lean in towards this B side hit, which they have gone for a couple of times. So remember,
Deploying drone.
they have been relatively unsuccessful. Well, I say that, but they've been doing quite well right now. The drone goes out, and now they know where the Viper is roughly in the pit, so they need to weed him out right now. Or they need to give up this entirely, and looks like it's gonna be the latter as well. Who's at center? He spotted a glimpse of Grace right now, and do they know that he has a judge? Because I don't really think you really want to re-aggress this if you know that the judge is waiting for you on the other side. Trixo here as well to provide his support. Look at how aggressively the rest of the members as well from Achiles are playing as well.
Scanning ahead.
They know that nothing is towards mid, and A looks very quiet. So they know they have to be going B2 for 1. Center, they both line up as well, and RB trying to find the return kill, but he can't. Oh, through the smoke, beautiful shot onto RB,
enemy
and I don't
remaining.
really know if you want to be finding these trades. I know trades are important. Flawless round, and
Revealing area.
they just walk straight into the judge, and a
Match
sickening shot finding RB through the cloud. And now Achiles, they're gonna be put on match point here. That's gonna sting a bit because you're working so long. You really wanted to clear out the Viper, but it's really unfortunate they're not using the drone to its full effect. I mean, they sent in the drone to try and clear out the Viper initially, so I was actually very surprised to see why they did not follow up
Revealing.
on that stated plan. But anyway, let's look at the buy as well. It's a mishmash. It's a
Spike
mess
down
for
A.
99 as Shijio finds the first one. And now to expect this and a Vandal with nothing. Oh, Genis, good shot. Up onto the Raptors as well. Yasumitsu trying to recover some of the situation, but the trade's already falling in the favor of opportunities as RB needs to do something here, but Shijio with the huge deny as Zenta coming back on round. Osamu! Sound cues, but not
Defenders
able to
win.
hit the shot as Achiles. They win out map 1. And quite frankly, even though we've seen signs that 99 can come back into the game, honestly, it never stopped looking like an Achiles game for even a moment here. 21 and 14 by Trixo, having a great performance. Genis as well, with some brilliance there, just beating them out, just being such a clutch player. Shijio as well, 7 first bloods for Shijio, opening up the rounds as well. Especially on defense, that operator on defense, it can really sing. So Shijio really making it look real good there. And on the flip side, 99 just not able to properly convert the rounds. You can see that they were man up quite a couple of times, but yeah, just unable to convert the rounds, and unfortunate. So with that, we will be ending the first map and we'll be going into a short break. So don't go anywhere, and we'll be right back with more action.
So the only way we're going to get some of this oppression and exploitation away from us or aside from us is come together against the common enemy.
Okay, we gon' show you we the best, so we the best to do it. Ain't no question, don't be asking, ain't no other way to do it. We just vibing, popping off and chillin' wherever the crew is. And my flow be coming in, so got it strong, feel like Moses. Yeah, we keep it going, keep it strong, keep it rolling. Faith and hope with some bitches ever stolen. No cash, smoke a joint, teeth golden. Roll a blunt, give a fuck, whole squad run it up. Yeah, I remember the summertime. I remember rapping a rhyme and the people started laughing, telling me to fucking relax. Now we dumb it down and people started vibing the track. Now we dial it back. Listen, if I'm rapping on my mind, it's a melody. I'm running down the streets and that's a felony. Some people take a back, but that's a jealousy. I'm taking back what's mine with a little bit of Hennessy. Black and white in color, better loving all each other. Rather pay for all my brothers just to watch them me. I be rapping every day just to be out the streets. Now I'm counting from the letter to the A to Z. Everybody wanna rap, but not like me. Nah, none of them could ever go and rap like me. Don't give a damn about your Gucci or them Louis and V's. I killed the track, do it again cause I'm a man. Whoa.
How black people really feel and how fed up we are without that old compromising sweet talk. Stop sweet talking. Tell him how you feel. Tell him what kind of hell you've been catching, and let him know that if he's not ready to clean his house up, if he's not ready to clean his house up,
turn this on, let me get on
catch
that.
on fire.
Wait. Ever seen a match in the form of a human? No, you know the name is Kalu, don't be acting foolish. Hardest artists coming out my city, what we doing? Every time I'm going straight for goal when I'm chewing. Pull up, made a couple hits of bowing next to brewing. Yeah, you know I'm hoping fate will lead me to renewing. All my passion in the game, I ain't trying to play the same. Woke up, I went harder than I ever did. Yesterday, I'm trying to press you like I'm Claude with Van Dyke. And I'm weaving through the lines like fanatics tonight. Transform the whole team like Optimus Prime. And I'm thankful every day just for being alive. Some nights I will ponder if I'd ever go make it, but I could promise you that if I got a problem, I'll face it. We don't ever debate it. We just call and we play it. Bowling record times, they might think I'm Jamaican. Huh.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the second game between Achilles Geese and 99 Esports. And we're gonna be taken to Bind here. So the first map, it was a little bit streaky at times. Both team managed to string rounds together. And 99, it looked like they had a little bit of resurgence in the second half, but overall Achilles just not taking their foot off the gas and really not showing any respect to 99, if I'm very honest, and just able to take them out just really easily. So coming back into the second game, we'll have to see what 99 have planned in an attempt to respond here. We need to go back. So in the previous game, we saw RB really being the kind of the instigator, but I think we need to see a little bit more from Osamu. If I'm gonna be honest, you see a little bit more, especially on the attacking half. He wasn't really able to find much success. So we're just gonna have to see how he is coming back into the game. But see that already the picks fallen already. Viper, very traditional pick from from Achilles on this map, typically replacing the Sentinel Astra as well, doing a great deal of utility in the small chokes, especially Hookah. So I really like this draft coming in from Achilles, and it looks like from 99, we have more or less of a standard draft as well, with the exception of the Viper, which have only been seen lately. So they have gone in for more of a traditional setup, no Jet, and changing it up with a Ray. So they have gone with that double initiator setup with Sova as well. So I like that as well. I like that. I like the ability to gather intel as well and force the players back from these choke points. So that's always something good that you love to see. Achilles, well, they don't have the raise thus far, but we'll just have to see what Shijio opts to go for, because currently they don't have any flash agents from on their end. So I
Select
wouldn't be
your
surprised to see a
agent.
Sky, a raise, maybe a little bit more niche here, possibly, but a Sky looking more than likely right now, if I'm very honest. We'll just have to see how it goes here. It's looking like the Sky pick is gonna be what rounds it out for Achilles. So overall, very standard draft. I think both drafts can work very well. We just essentially replaced the Sora for the Viper, but I think Viper just adds so much utility on this map, especially with the Viper's pit just being able to block off the entirety of one portion of the map and being able to cut pushes in half and being able to separate the push. I think it's just really disruptive to have a Viper on your team. And I'm not saying that Killjoy can't achieve the same purpose, but it's just gonna be really tough, especially with a solo Killjoy. So we'll just have to see what adaptation comes in here, coming in from both of these teams. I'm really interested to see where the Viper first elects to go from 99. We'll just see how they choose to set up here. So it looks like the Viper is gonna be outside showers here, just pairing up with the Astra, and it looks like they're leaning towards a bit more of this information game. Achilles, we know they love to do that, so not surprising to see here. Just looking for the first bloods all across the map. They're confident in their aim, and they should be after the first map. So looking for those gunfights early could be the name of the game. Rotations coming out already, but look at the showers control that's being taken. Look at the real estate there from Genis walking up showers with no real contest as well. So they're gonna have that part of the map for free. So it looks like they want to lean on the extremities of the map, because two of their players, Trixo and Shijio, are walking up long. Meanwhile, Viper and Astra have taken showers, so they have controls of that parts of the map. And Killjoy just looking for a pick and seeing where the first picks fall, to try and see where the spike needs to be taken to. The wall goes up on A, and that distracts so much of the presence here. But the hit gonna be coming in towards B as Trixo finds Yato on the bomb site. Osamu, they know he was at elbow, so let's see if they can isolate this fight quickly. The rest of the members already coming in here, but the amount of distraction by Genis out the shower, and Trixo finds Osamu up in the elbow. So now the rest of the players from Achilles need to come and
30
rotate in
seconds
quickly
left.
as Trixo,
Defeated.
Shijio, oh, good shot by Grace up on elbow, managing to remove one, and now the other engagement needs to be won by Grace here if they want any chance of coming back into the round. But Shijio removes his head immediately. So now they have
Spike
over control.
planted.
RB working back in from CT.
Last player standing.
Not able to find anything there. So a 3 versus 1. And Streaks, he's back here as well. Trying to do any sort of damage that he can, but already the Nebula right in his face, not able to see anything here. And if Achiles know anything about it, Streaks able to find one, but the time is ticking away as well, and he has no intel on the last 2 players. They could be absolutely anywhere. The Streaks walking in blind, and Chinico with a cheeky off angle catches him. And first round on the board for Achiles. Yeah, I love the Viper wall as well. A small detail to note: the Viper's wall went up by Genis on A, and I really like that. It really cuts off, and because we saw that RB and I believe it was Osamu playing back with the site, so they weren't really sure if the players were coming out of shower or not. So they were kind of forced into a 2 versus 2, and Achiles knows that, so they take the liberties, they take the space on B. Trixo finds the first kill onto Yatomitsu on the side, and from then on it was really just game over because they don't have any space control, they have no intel. So I really like that approach, actually. Really nice innovation coming out, but the push is already coming in, as Shiniko's going to get a lot of action thrown his way, but he's dealing with it very well. He finds 2 in Osamu, managing to keep the round again in check, but
Here.
they know where he is, and he's getting wrapped by Genis. Genis has walked through shower, and
One
he catches
enemy
the good
remaining.
time, and as Trick Show finds one onto B. Now they have A and B, and Yatsumitsu, well, he has a shorty in hooker, so he's looking to do something, absolutely anything at all with this weaponry, and that's not gonna do anything. Unfortunately, the timing just evading him slightly as Achiles finds the second round. Yeah, again, it must be stated that Achiles are so good at playing these second rounds. I must say they keep it so clean, honestly. And now they have nothing to reinvest back into, so they're gonna be playing with 4 Spectres and a Ghost here. So 99, they have to respond in this round, and 2 Vandals and 3 Phantoms coming out, and more of the same here, except the difference is Grace is now playing on this A bomb site, so supplementing a bit of this Raze utility, trying to get some of the information online. Some utility damage could go in. Already we see the Guiding Light trying to clear out the Shower's position, as Killjoy again remains passive towards mid, just not giving anything away, trying to catch some of this aggression here. So they've really accounted for everything here, Achiles, just really trying to weed out the players and play this slow game. Trailblazer goes out, and now they spotted Osamu at the back of the site, so they know that at least one player is shaded towards A. But if you're Achiles, right, you really want to be trying to hit A, because look at the amount of utility that's down on the B bomb site, and I don't really know if you want to be walking into those Astral Stars and that Killjoy as well on B. So you really want to be hinging your bets towards A, and it looks like they will. That the Guiding Light goes out, it spots again, but it looks like they're not accelerating off it, so they're really playing for this information, the long game, hoping to sell some kind of fake. So they've thrown out the Guiding Light, and 99 still unsure of some of the members. They respond with 1, but already the hit's gonna come in. Trixo is the first one. He's really quick, and RB catches him relatively well off guard, but Grace out from U-Haul finds one as Trixo looking to accelerate on the situation. He's gonna get every single one, and the gun's just not paying off right now for 99. The bomb's gonna come in, the bomb's gonna go down, and 2 players coming in from the retake.
10 seconds
On
left.
from Heaven is Streaks, and Yatsumitsu coming in from Heaven. Just looking to do anything, but the Nebulas again
Turret out.
blocking off some of these sidelines. It's 99. They have to work their way through the smokes, and that's a good find. That's the opening kill that you want in this situation.
One
The turret
enemy
gives this
remaining.
position away. Chinico looking to try and respond back with any sort of information. Yatsumitsu doing his best here to try and level the odds, but Center wise to it as Achiles. They keep two guns up. Oh, sorry, they upgrade 2 guns because they win the bonus round, and now 99 forced onto another eco. Yeah, this is looking like it could slip away from 99 really quickly, much like the last game. Before they were able to mount the defense, remember, they were really on the back foot as well and not able to convert any of these rounds here. Especially that 3rd round bonus, you really needed to convert that. So now a potential 4th being put up here by Achiles.
Get out of my way.
maybe economic damage is the name of the game here, because they have gone with the exact same strat. 2 towards long, 2 towards showers. And the Killjoy just kind of looking up towards mid, so they really seem to favor this strategy. And why change it? Because it's been working for you so well. But Trixo's so fast in. Oh, this is not going to catch the timing. This is all on the duo as well. And Trixo losing it to streaks means that Shijo is left on an island by himself, because the 3 members are heading towards 8. And now the trades are already falling in favor. Osamu manages to keep 1 back. And Janice Raze in the corner finds Shiniko. So that's a really good pick right now. And this is exactly what you need for 99, because they now have the man advantage. It's now a 2 versus 4. They spotted out center in the showers as well as the spam comes through. And now Shijo has to go back and try and regroup and help his teammates, but they have players on every which side of the map have you. They have 40 seconds left on the clock as well. They need to recover the spike and they need to hit a bomb site. So not looking up right now for Achiles.
30 seconds left.
He'll gonna come through as well. 30 seconds left on the clock. 99, they're playing so passively. They're giving so much respect right now to Achiles, and why shouldn't you? We've seen the amount of talent. 5 stars placed on the floor. Looking to create some space right now. They claim some of this territory early, but Grace already pressuring up towards U-Haul as Osamu finds the first one. And now it's almost Shijo left on the bomb side. Yasu's not connecting anything. Osamu swings. And it's a thrifty round. So, 99 bite back on the thrifty. And they put themselves their first one on the board. Well, honestly, they're managing to find so many of those good trades. They stacked the correct bomb site as well. Such good play coming out from the players at Triple and Van, just managing to swing off the contact of each other and managing to find the 3 players waterfalling out from showers. So really good stuff to see. But Achiles, they have money to buy back into the round, and they have the Seekers online. They have the Seekers online as well. And the lockdown. So let's see if they're going for a quick hit, and it looks like they are right up towards the B side. Streaks again. Hookah as well, playing off his turret really well, as the initial aggression is denied. But look at the position right now. Look at the position right now from Osamu. He's going walkabouts right now, and he's calling out that nobody's on A. So the hit needs to come in really quickly, but Trickshot removes the head off streak. And that's going to be really good, but Yasumitsu, he needs to stay alive on this bomb site and buy time for some of these rotations to come in. And he's got swinging out, he finds one, but that's not good enough. Chiniko, yeah, they have control of the bomb site now as Grace, he tries to recover some of this positioning right now. Lost. The 3 members, 2 of them coming in from CT and 1 of them on the quick flank right now. He makes noise as well, taking the TP, so they know exactly where the 3 members are. And RB and Grace need to find something out from the club of this Nebula, because the 4 players of Achiles are just huddled up towards this bomb side, looking for some of these engagements. It's looking a bit sketchy right now, because Grace finds one, Osamu, with a good reply, and now RB, he's called into action from elbow right now. He needs to swing on this long player. Osamu is in the open, swings and catches Zenzo, but they're running out of time. The retake is coming in a bit too slowly. And now Chiniko, he doesn't even need to get the kill. Whether he does or not is irrespective, because they win the round nonetheless, and Achilles strike right back on the floor. Good play there all around. Achilles making it look so good again. They did not even invest a lockdown into that round, so that hit really well done from Achiles. 99, just having nothing really to respond if the Sentinel goes down so quickly there in Hookah. And they really just have no utility left on the bomb side to try and hold up this push. The guiding light from Osamu, that's good intel. Realizing that someone's mid, and now I want to see more of the same. I want to see some of that risky play, going for some of the intel, because while I think they can work out, could potentially work out. The judge, close range, takes 1 headshot as well onto Trixo, and it's gonna delete him from the round. And now the 3 players are bumbling into the bomb site as the Killjoy lockdown goes down. To try and deny some of this, the Hunter's Fury as well popping up. And Osamu, he's out from U-Haul as RB. Oh, it's an absolute bloodbath right now, but it's left all on 1 man, and RB finally comes into the game with his own 3 kills as well. And what a crucial time to step up as well. Yeah, we've seen RB really disappear off the server, especially in that
Anyone
last
need
map. We need to see more of that, especially from the duelist player. We can't have him going to sleep right now because 99, they need these rounds desperately. And now it looks like Achilles forced into another eco. Okay, so they have a hero rifle up on Trixo. So I think what they're trying to do is they're gambling that he get a couple of kills and hopefully get his Blade Storm online. So even if they do revive in the next round, he's gonna have his Blade Storm up. So I like that approach. Not giving up all hope of winning the round just as of yet. Oh, they're actually gonna throw the gun around. So Chiniko now has the gun, so he's probably gonna be taking the first engagement here and see. He's already looking up towards short RB. Maybe doesn't want to give him the fight right now. They know they're on the eco. They can just play passive, sit back on the bomb sites. They don't need to give anything up and see if anyone's going to walk into you right now. Chiniko's going to be taking the first one. The gun's dropped on the floor as well. They need to recover the gun. RB recognizes that and he's already laying down waste on the short side. Trixo now has the gun. But they're still looking to commit on this situation. Oh, the bird is short as well. So they have absolutely nothing going for them. They're getting spammed with the smoke as well. 99 making it look so good, flawless as well. The gun does not reap any reward. And now the buyback's going to be really interesting because they used up some of their cash, but actually they still have 5 guns up for Achilles. So that must have been some kind of wizard mathematical calculation which I possibly missed because I thought Trixo was on 1,004. So it looks like Achilles, yeah, they can do math better than me. They worked it out and now they have 5 guns coming back into the situation. See how 99 chooses to set up because 99 again talked about these teams being very streaky, and you can see 99 a few rounds going their way and the momentum shift just being really good right now, allowing them to come back into the bomb side. The Cosmic Divide goes up. Maybe a bit preemptive, not gonna lie, because they still have 1:25 on the clock, so they use the Cosmic Divide really early. Maybe trying to ward off some of this pressure and trying to signal that there's a couple of players on B. But Achilles, they're not really biting on this one. They still have their players out towards long and hooker, and they look to hit the bomb site right now. In Tube, they've spotted out the Astra, and Trixo, he's the first one to dash in, and so much of the utility is coming out towards Yatu's position, and see, he's the first one to drop, and Center, he's getting the bomb down up in the cover. So much utility is coming out. He's in the red, but he's still alive. He's still kicking, and now the retake progresses. 4 plays up from CT is 99. They don't want to waste any time on the retake. They're going straight in. The recon bot goes out. Grace finds the first one as they're walking back into the bomb site. RB leveling up the odds right now with a kill as Shigio coming through the smoke, and he whips actually. So RB given a real chance back into the round, but look at this post-plan utility coming back in from Achilles right now. They need to flush out these members because the time is ticking and they don't really have much of anything left because the last place in hooker, and I don't think they're gonna have time even if Streets gets in the bomb right now, and that's all he needs to do. They have absolutely no time. A very good attempt and a valiant attempt as well, I must say, from 99, but it was unfruitful there, just unfortunate. Yeah, back to what I was saying actually, I really like that the fact that they didn't waste time any time on the retake. They recognized that the utility is probably forcing them out of certain positions, especially out of tube as well, so they probably in the open, so they don't waste any time and they immediately accelerate off the retakes. The Seekers is used as well, the Hunter's Fury coming out as well, just not allowing any of those post plans to properly settle before they go in for the retake. So I really like that, and we hope to see a bit more of that innovation coming out from 99 because they've looked so good so far, and despite winning the round, look at the buy from Achilles. It's gonna be a Judge, a Bulldog, and a Spectre paired by these 2 guns. So maybe a quick hit could be what's in store here for the lights, for the boys. Trixo already dashing in. RB, and that's not the range you want to be fighting the Judge with. He finds the first one, and now they're already up to the A-bomb site. Viper Spit as well committed. And now Yuho looks to be quickly retaken by Grace, not wasting any time, following their motor from last round. Not wasting any time, coming back into the Yuho position.
Planted.
But the Viper's Pit is down. They have the flank covered. They have post plans positions as well. And they have the Judge in Yuho. So I don't really know if you want to keep trying this, Streaks. given one up to the judge, and now the remaining two players
enemy
have a
remains.
very difficult task ahead of them. And yeah, it's not going to be much easier with that one. Grace just walking into the pit by himself gets taken out really easily. And what a great force buy round to convert as well from Achiles. Honestly, this map is one of the maps where the judge is so strong as well, because especially when you want to take positions, right? Some of the maps, you even if you want to take some of that space with the judge, you need to get in the proper position to dash or satchel in and stuff. But this map, you can see Trixo using it to such great effectiveness as well. Just dashing into the cloudburst, able to take a small nook and cranny, able to take over those small corners in U-Haul. And again, it looks like another quick A piece from Achiles. They're not stopping after that last round. They want to keep bringing the heat to 99. And 99, they're forced to respond in kind RB. Out from the shower, already finds one as Grace responds with another one to Sigil Sugar Smoke. So that's a very good start from 99. And let's see if they're able to convert on this round, because it would be a huge round to convert, because it would absolutely shatter the economy of Achiles. RB again. Off from shower, he's been such a nuisance as well, doing so much damage, and they're
One
unable to
enemy
train him as
remaining.
well. The suck goes up as
Spike down
Yato
A.
finds one, and Grace again. Good stuff by 99 fighting back into the round, and they respond aggression with just absolute carnage on the A side. They stop them dead in their tracks. RB with a very good position as well into shower, may I add. Just being able to catch some of these players from an off angle. So I think that's the problem with not having Sage on the map as well. You're very prone to these wall banks as well, so you kind of have to clear out the area before triple showers, triple area, if you really want to get the bomb down without any sort of disruption.
You want to fight it?
Another quick hit. It looks like they don't really care right now. They're just kind of going in. The Cosmic Divide goes down. RB is in the exact same position he's in. So let's see if he's able to find any success off the back of that pick. The bomb's going down.
Spike planted.
And looks like 99 this time, just giving them the due respect that they deserve. There's 3 players. The dog spots out 2, at least, from CC. So that's good information as well. RB swing. And Sigil caught in the open with his knife out. And now the retake can come in here from 99. There's 2 players coming in from that position. U-Haul compromised, but Osamu doesn't really care. And again, it's the post plants for Achiles.
One enemy
The snake
remaining.
bite goes down as Shiniko. They lose one of their post plant players, but the snake bite should deter them slightly. They at least get it to halfway, but he doesn't have anything else to get them off the
Last
spike.
player standing.
As Janice, he's doing his absolute best here, but Grace did not stick the bomb. I think he was a bit too low, and a slight blunder there. I don't know why Grace didn't stick the bomb.
Last
Was there
round
another
before
snake
the
bite on the
switch.
floor? I actually missed that piece of information, but I think there may have been, because he got on the bomb and then immediately got off. So actually my bad there. Such well played there by Janice, and winning out all of those 1v1s that they were giving him at short. I think the panic really started to settle in when the timer started to tick down from the bomb, and 99 just losing it, just all trying to go for that kill and get the defuse ASAP, but ultimately not coming up on top of that. And now it's going to be the last round in the half, and another judge again from Trixo. We've seen what this man can do already once in this game. Can he replicate the success that he had from round fire? As you see here right now, as Grace Hunter's Fury is online, not finding anything, but RB again, instigator, opening up the first round. And RB, he's a slow starter, but he's really coming into his own as the game progresses. Cosmic Divide down as well. Information denied here in 99. Trixo dashes in actually to U-Haul, trying to sell some of this fake, but the real hit is coming in towards B, and this is where Yato is being tested. He hasn't played this position thus far, and he's being checked by Chiniko. So now this fake is doing so well right now as Shijio, he's up onto the bomb site, and Trixo, he's just finding plays with the judge. No worries at all, right through the smoke, and the retake has to come in again for 99. They've been absolutely bamboozled by that fake. Shijio lining up the perfect one, and Grace, while he's able to find one, it's going to be a very tough retake because 3 players out towards long as well, and the Killjoy not going to make things much easier right now. The showstopper
enemy
does
remaining.
destroy the lockdown by Shijo. Brilliant shot there, taking out RB. The flash as well to confirm he's not on the bomb. And yeah, this is just looking like a done deal as well. Grace, the jump peek as well coming out, and they don't even need the flank to come in because Shijo's just gonna take his head off. And we're looking at an 8-4 scoreline again.
Switching
Deja vu
sides.
from the first map. Coming back into the pistol round now. Let's look at the slash lines here for both of these teams. RB leading the way as you might expect. He's been so good, you know, up in these two maps. We need to see a little bit more from Yato and Streaks, and that's a concerning sign, right? Because these are innately defensive characters. So when your Sentinel and your controller, especially Astra, doesn't do well on the defense, it's not a good look for you coming back into the attacking hub. But we'll see what they're able to do here, because 99, they have a good setup right now, but the flash is already going to deter some of that aggression, so they need to gather information elsewhere. The boom bot destroyed immediately by Chiniko, and now baiting his teammate in as well. So I love this information game as well coming out. They're just not afraid to contest showers right now, and it's losing. Yeah, Tosawa's just gonna lose that fight straight up, and Jen is just gonna take it right off as center, finds RB with a brilliant piece of utility out there, and now 3 players left up for 99, and one of them is in the red as well. So now that they're walking wounded, Grace on red HP as well, so it looks like the finish is gonna be towards B, but they still have to walk through so much of this pressure. 2 players as well, they've set up a crossfire as well. Grace with absolutely no chance. Yeah, there's just nothing that he can do. Streaks out towards long, they know where he is as well, and they're just gonna be pushing him here. There's nothing that he can do. The most that he gets on this mission is 1, but he's not even gonna get that, and a flawless victory. What a statement from the second half by Achiles. Yeah, nothing much to say. That they really fought for the aggression, and I like that. I like the initiative coming out from Achiles. You're feeling good. You have rounds to work with as well. You take the fights. You take them straight up. And 99, they have not looked good on these pistol rounds. It has to be said. They look kind of flat-footed. They look a bit confused, if I'm honest. And Achiles just really punishing them and using their superior aim to just take away these, take these fights one by one. Coming back into the second round by Trixo. Oh, he's not even afraid of the Jiggle. He continues to stand up there and he delivers. Finds the first one and the second one up to too short. So now 3 players left for 99, trying to recover anything that they can. Streaks Molly up in the corner, but it's going to be the swing from Shijo instead. Managing himself 1. Osamu able to get the trade there. So a good one. Let's see if they're able to recover the Spectre. So they are. If they are, then maybe we have some sort of fight back into the round. But you can see that even with a 4v2 advantage, they're not letting anything off the gas right now. Genesis is still in this corner waiting for any sort of aggression to come his way, and that's good fine. A very diligent find. But the flank, it's in action right now. Zenter and Chiniko walking up behind. The dog goes out. They're going to spot out Trixo, but what they're not going to spot is the players behind. Osamu is doing a very good job. He's fighting his way out of the situation somehow, and he knows exactly where the last position is. Chiniko, the only thing that he has going for him is that he has the spike. Not anymore, as he takes it away from under his nose. And Osamu, he can dash towards B if he really wants to. He's selecting to plant backside. Chiniko is going to swing. Planted. And a slight misplay by Osamu. He's done so well up to that point, but that was not something that you really want to go for, man. In that 1 versus 1. He could have gone to B, or he could have been planted in the safer position, but he planted in the position where he was exposed to the oncoming angle. So a slight mistake by Osamu, but he's done very well to level up the numbers in the beginning. And Achiles, I think this is kind of the downside as well of having a really aggressive team. You do tend to give up a few of these kills, man, at times. When duels don't go your way, stuff like that can happen, but they still keep it in check, luckily. And they look like they have better weaponry. Sorry, they don't look like they have better weaponry coming back into the round. And Achiles are now the one working with the scrappy buy. Flash comes out as well. Baited in by the Spectre as well. I don't think they're going to check left. And this is a huge mistake because the judge is in the corner. The judge is gonna chew you up. The judge does chew you up. And he gets 2 off in that corner. RB and Samu. Oh, they just don't account for that stuff. And man, now 3 players out towards long again. They're just dissecting them piece by piece. Streaks. Trying to find something back here. And that's a good find. That's a good find. That's something that you definitely need to try and level up the numbers again. But the Achilles are so fast on the flank, and Grace much wiser to it. So now a 3 versus 3 ensues, as looks like B is still gonna be the ultimate destination. The drone goes out, leading the way, trying to spot anything up to the bomb site. The sheriff is on the site, so now they know that Shijio is here. He does miss all the shots onto the drone, no worries. It happens sometimes. And Streaks
Alarm bot out.
looking to make it like a quick round here by 99. But Chiniko, he could be the pain of all this because they haven't actually spotted him in this position. So if he gets a good time in here, this could really follow the plans of 99 because they're currently not looking towards this position right now, with the exception of Grace jump spotting from 2. They're going to spot out Janice towards long, but Chiniko gives up his position, and now the X Factor is gone. Janice has to be really good up in this position. The Molly's not going to flush them out
Last
of
player
their cubby
standing.
either, as they find Chiniko there, and now Janice left trying to hold on to his gun all day long. Yeah, and well, really well played there actually. From 99, they lost the first 2 picks, but they were able to come back with some very nice trades by Streaks. And I think a bit overzealous as well, peeking right back into the long positions. You have a man advantage. You don't necessarily need to give that up. So a bit overzealous, just playing for that confidence, that peak. Just giving the round back to favor of 99, and they'll happily capitalize on that one. They take 5 on the board, and now look at the money as well from Achilles. Their money really hasn't stabilized. They have the knives, luckily, but it looks like Shijio looks like he's going to be going into a bulldog, and yes, he is. So they will have 5 guns up.
Go get him.
A relatively messy buy, all things considered, but they still have the tools needed to try and take this round away. Boy, we gathered as well, and look at this information towards long that they've gathered. 99, not wasting any time. They're going really quick, and the positions from Achilles, they recognize that this could be a lockdown play, so they're playing so passively back on site. The center tries to regain some of this pressure back on the bomb side. The drone is going to spot him out on the back of the site, tagged as well, as the utility starts flooding his way, and 99 players hit the bomb site. Good shot there, trades out. Janice managing to find one of the streaks. It's 99. They've halted the push slightly, but the push should resume in a minute. And Janice managing to find one out from the corner of the team. So now Trixel's not wasting any time, and they don't. They go straight in and they win all the duels. And Achilles put themselves up on 11, and it looks so emphatic here. Trixel, they know that the positions are compromised and they still have the time, so they immediately hit the bomb site. And that was just a fantastic play coming out from Achilles, because they recognized they didn't waste any time. And yeah, 99 just caught flat-footed again. So look at the buy as well, and this is looking like 12 again for Achilles. So 99
Turret out.
really having to fight back from some of these deficits. The recon dart not going to scan out anything as well as 99. All posturing up towards short, but look at this utility that's blocking them. The Viper as well, the Nebula as well, the one way up on top. Just obscuring so much of that vision coming in, and I don't really know if they want to hit the site or not, because they're walking right into the blender. The suck
Spike
coming
down
in,
A.
and Trixel mows them down. Luckily, Yato able to respond quickly, but the spike is down in front of them, and they have to recover that and try and reassess the situation here, because they're walking right into 3 players if they choose to continue aggressing. The Viper's wall goes up as well, trying to deter any of this aggression as well, and the information from Shijio is looking clinical. They know exactly where they are, and to be honest, I don't know what 99 can do here. They don't have any map control as well, and it's just not looking great. The weaponry is not in their favor either. They still have the Spectre up, so that's at least something going for them, but look at the amount of stars that they have on the floor, and trying to enter
30 seconds
with the
left.
stars is just not the play, as they give up another kill, and now it's a 2 versus 4. And Achiles just chilling, right? You don't need to give anything up. Remember what happened the last round, Shijo? Maybe going
enemy
for a bit of an
remaining.
ego peek, and he does luckily convert onto Grace. And Genis in the corner again. A delayed push, but Achiles making it look real easy there.
Match point.
And they lost 2 picks in the beginning, and they tried to stall the hit temporarily. But Achiles, they have the information. They know exactly where they are. They know that none of this territory is being gathered by 99. So they just sit tight in their positions and they hold on and they convert on the round. Same as always. Genis putting up the same Viper's wall here. And it's looking like more of the same from 99. It looks like it's gonna be another A piece.
You are divided.
And Trixo already looking down towards Long has called out that it's clear. Nobody's here. And oh, are they not gonna check behind the Vipers? Well, Jenny's gonna have a couple of free kills here if they are not careful. The Vipers immediately goes down. Shichio doing so well to bait in for his teammates, but they do check streaks. Being very diligent on that one, managing to find out Janice and the lockdown as well, trying to create some space for the bomb plan to go down as well. And Zenta and
planted.
Chiniko coming in from heaven. This is looking like a 99-4. I say that, but okay. Spotted out as well, and the transitioning to Astral Form is Chiniko managing to find one, and now 3 players left on the bomb site. Grace in this position, and Zenta coming in from CT. Now they have 2 players holding on to U-Haul and 1 in triple. So they have to make something work here. And this is an absolute must-win round. If they lose, they are out. They're fighting against series point. Chiniko making it very competitive, but the good thing is the time is dwindling right now. And the boom boss, the turret obscures his vision temporarily and allowing for Osamu to swing. And Osamu closes the round as well. So 99, they keep 2 alive and they put 6 up
Last player standing.
on the board. Very expensive round as well from 99, and the money, it's not exactly in the greatest spot as well. 2750 for Yato. Not really what you want, but looks like he has a gun handed to him. And Achiles, now they have the weapon advantage into the round. So let's see if they're able to close it out here, because we've seen that they're very good at getting these advantages early on, but it's just that sometimes they do have a tendency of giving some of these free kills back to the opponent. Gonna see a slow walk up here on Yato walking up long, and looks like it's gonna be a B finish. As Trixo hiding in tube right now. He only has a classic to work with as well, so interestingly enough doesn't have the money to buy up into this round, so just go in with that weapon. And we know how dangerous right-click classics can be in this close range scenario, so we'll just see how it will work. This push comes in, Center already finds the first kill. Now the classic on the site. If he's able to find one, that'd be golden, but Garby luckily managing to silence him before that got way too out of hand. Shichio
Spike down.
coming
B.
in from long, and now look at the position right now. There's one on Hooker
Spike
and one from
planted.
long, so they're absolutely getting pinched right now. And the showstopper trying to alleviate some of this pressure. And yes, Yato trying to fight off any of the aggression, but now the long is revealed, and Yato walks right into the crosshair of Genesis. Lockdown goes down. RB is up towards the bomb site now, and he's left in the 1 versus 2. The snake bite as well. The Killjoy forcing him out of the position, and the bomb, it's not even planted from. He has 3 seconds. He can't actually physically get it because the Killjoy ultimate is locking him out of position, and he can't do anything as he has to watch as the game
Defenders
just slips away from his fingertips, because there is absolutely nothing he can do. Heartbreak for 99. They put up a good fight, but Achiles just looking far and away the better team today. And look at that. RB just doing so well, but just unfortunate there that the rest of his team just unable to kind of hold their ground, because it's really a lot of RB in that game, if I'm very honest, just being able to find those first bloods, being able to fight back, but nothing else really gathered for Achiles. And Trixo, he's done so well on the defense as well, being able to open up the rounds multiple times, and especially working with a judge on attack. Just all around great stuff coming in from Achiles, and 99 just looking caught a bit flat-footed today. So, with that concludes the end of today's scrim between 99 and Achiles G's. So, thank you everyone for tuning in. Hope to see you again next time And with that, that's all for me for now, and we'll see you guys in the next time.